Tensions in the Middle East are intensifying, with Iran adopting an increasingly defiant stance over the strategic Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical energy corridors. In a televised interview, Iranian parliament speaker Mohammad Bakir Kalibaf warned that the strait cannot be as it was before, as Iranian forces continue military operations in and around the waterway. He framed the actions as a direct response to what Tehran describes as aggression by the United States and Israel, stating that retaliation is what he called Iran's undeniable right. Kalibaf emphasized the global importance of the Strait of Hormuz, describing it as a key strategic choke point through which approximately 20% of the world's oil and natural gas supplies pass. He argued that recent actions by Washington and its allies have transformed the strait from a vital trade route into what he called a high-risk reality. Despite Iran's insistence that the strait has not been formally closed, the ongoing exchange of missile and drone fire has effectively disrupted nearly all commercial shipping traffic. The situation has raised alarm across global markets, with energy supplies facing significant uncertainty. Iranian officials are also increasing pressure on the United States to withdraw its military presence from the region. Iran's ambassador to Turkmenistan stated that stability in the Strait of Hormuz can only be restored if American forces leave the area, warning that continued military activity risks further escalation. The conflict is no longer confined to a single area and is increasingly affecting multiple countries across the region. In Iraq, the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad came under threat as air defense systems intercepted multiple drones targeting the compound. While all incoming drones were reportedly shot down, falling debris struck parts of the embassy, underscoring the persistent danger posed by indirect attacks. Iraqi officials say similar incidents have been linked to Iran-aligned militia groups operating within the country. Elsewhere, tensions are rising across the Gulf. Qatar confirmed that its air defense systems intercepted a missile attack targeting its territory, while residents in Doha reported hearing explosions. In the United Arab Emirates, authorities say a Pakistani national was killed after debris from an intercepted missile fell in Abu Dhabi. Additional explosions were reported in Dubai following emergency alerts warning of potential missile threats. According to regional reports, Iran has carried out a sustained campaign involving missiles and drones across multiple Gulf states, significantly escalating the scale and geographic spread of the conflict. At the same time, Iran's Revolutionary Guards announced the arrest of 10 individuals accused of espionage. The group claims the suspects were gathering intelligence on sensitive sites and economic infrastructure, though no independent verification of these claims has been provided. The growing instability is having a direct impact on global markets. Oil prices have surged amid fears that prolonged disruption in the Strait of Hormuz could severely constrain energy supplies. Financial markets have also experienced increased volatility, reflecting investor concern over the potential for a wider regional conflict. U.S. President Donald Trump addressed the economic impact, calling the market turbulence a very small price to pay. He defended the ongoing military actions, arguing they were necessary to prevent what he described as a far greater threat, including the possibility of nuclear escalation. However, questions remain over the long-term consequences of the conflict. Analysts warn that continued attacks on shipping routes, energy infrastructure, and military targets could push the region towards a broader and more dangerous confrontation. As the situation continues to evolve, the Strait of Hormuz remains at the center of global attention, not only as a vital energy lifeline, but as a potential flashpoint with far-reaching implications for international security and the global economy. For now, the world watches closely as tensions show little sign of easing.